Before the approval of the 3 new road contracts, members of the Federal Executive Council engaged Works and Housing Minister Babatunde Fashola for over 2 hours on the status of existing road projects awarded so far across the country.
Roads are so strategic and important for the collective ownership and connectivity that represents the diversity of our nation. That's part of our strategy long-term to help grow the economy, to help create more jobs, to deliver the interconnectivity that we all talk about.
The new roads projects approved include Igboho, Oloko, Agbole Road in Oyo State at 7.2 billion naira, Gulu, Yagba Road linking FCT and Niger State at 7.5 billion naira, as well as Sharada Madobi Road in Kano State at 4.5 billion naira. 523.8 million naira has also been approved for the completion of Ifalaye, Erimo, Iwaraja Road linking Ekiti and Osun states. Meanwhile, the council was briefed on the performance of the nation's economy following the results of the third quarter GDP and other indicators released by the National Bureau of Statistics.
Clearly, our economy is on track to a much better performance in 2019 than it was in 2018. And to further emphasize on this growth is to report that a total of 34 out of 46 economic activities actually grew in this third quarter. It's driven largely by the growth in the oil sector, which grew by 6.47%, and also that the non-oil sector itself grew by 1.85%. Coal mining has been reported as being the sector that has driven the most growth in the non-oil sector. The agricultural sector in particular grew at a rate of 2.28%, and when you compare it to the same quarter 3 of 2018, which is 1.91%. So this is an encouraging performance also for the agricultural sector.
The minister also described as encouraging the reported capital inflows during the period, valued at over $5.3 billion.
Cumulatively, what came in these 3 quarters in 2019 is 19.58 billion, and this is 34% higher than the amount that came into the country in the corresponding 3 quarters of 2018.
Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, however, debunked the insinuation that the nation's border closure is responsible for the recent increase in the rate of headline inflation.
What we're doing is important for our economy to return to the discipline of respecting the protocols that we all committed to.
We cannot continue to subsidize the rest of West Africa. The border closure, frankly speaking, is what we needed to do, and we had to do it.
Information and Culture Minister Lai Mohammed, on his part, announced the ratification by the Council of the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons.
The importance of ratification of this treaty is not lost on any of us. Nobody wants to see what happened in Hiroshima. Nor do we want to see a repeat of even what happened near home here in 1961, when the French actually tested their nuclear bomb in Niger Republic, and it had repercussions in the neighboring countries. So this is what was achieved today. It's a very giant step towards maintaining world peace.
The treaty, now ratified by 34 countries, 3 of them in Africa, does not, however, impede the right of signatories to develop nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. From the State House, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.